we're all living, but are we alive? Are you alive? You know what I mean? And those moments are crucial. It's just you just feel like you're in a zone. Nothing's really going through your mind except nothing's really going through your mind when you really think about it. You're just free thought, just hitting the ball back and forth with some of the people you consider to be like your closest friends. So those are the moments where I just feel alive, and I just feel like nothing can stop me.
Pickleball in this house specifically has definitely brought us together. It's brought us a little bit closer. It's given us all some more common ground to work with, but it has also bred a new competitive atmosphere.
It's kind of turning it apart.
I think it's fun that they're doing it. Helps foster like a sense of friendship between the house. Cause we got like two units here. We got the bottom and the top unit, so I think it's a good way for us to bring the two units together. Cause there's been a divide recently, I feel like, but I think pickleball is bringing the two units together. But I feel like I can also get like my money up in my free time. That's what I like to focus on. Yeah.
Yeah, we're playing every day. We're pushing ourselves, being competitive, and that just builds a bond. Iron sharpens iron. Iron sharpens iron in the sense that they are both the same thing now. They both have now a bunch of things in common. They're both iron. They're both getting sharper, and now everyone's just getting closer, becoming better friends. And it's all through a simple game of pickleball, just hitting a ball back and forth. It's that easy.
I can sense some division.
That net that sits up in the backyard messes with all the parking.
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like there's some underlying beef that everyone's afraid to speak about.
And I gotta come in from after my exam, and this guy played pickleball here. I gotta honk at him, tell him to move every day.
Yo, stop being a fucking heckler, dude.
Like, it's just like puts me in a bad mood. So I think it's just turned this whole place down.
I think playing on a backyard compared to the real court is very different. Because when you're in the backyard, there's all like, the cracks and the pavement and stuff, and like, the ball will bounce weird. But on a real court, there's none of that.
I love playing at this house because it is our own rules.
I hate it. The asphalt just kills the ball upon the bounce.
Now, whenever I pass the hallway and I see Alden, per se, we look at each other, stare each other in the eyes, and we each think to ourselves, I'm going to fuck you up on the court later.
Still trying to find ways to get my money up.
Sometimes I enjoy that. I need that competitive edge, because that's what pushes me to just play even harder. Like, I can't let this guy chirp in my ear saying, "Oh, you stink."
Avery is actually just no contest.
Most overrated is going to be Avery.
He clearly doesn't know at all what he's doing.
Rotational dynamics, elementary physics courses, how things rotate and how that affects its motion.
When he goes out on the court, to be quite honest, he looks kind of like an idiot, like hitting the ball. Like, he obviously has no background at all in the sport, so I would have to say he's hands down the worst.
Yeah, so I'm confident that'll be Avery. I play badminton. I'm also a dancer, so I feel like my body can move in types of ways that like normal people can't move.
Everybody wants to chase me. They want to chase, the pinnacle, the top dog.
He also hit his car a bunch of times.
I don't think anybody hitting this house is bad enough to hit the ball to a car.
I do worry about my car. Because the ball is so hard, too. It's like an actual, like, thick ball.
As long as it's not my car.
My dad got that car in like 2008. I could care less about it. I just bought it off of him. I crashed it when I was in the 8th grade, so it's already fucked.
But I can almost guarantee that a pickleball hit Dom's car and it cracked the windshield. There's no other explanation.
That's an inaccurate statement. I actually saw a baseball hit Dom's car.
If it's nice out, yeah, I'd rather have a baseball catch.
I hate you, Patrick.
Patrick Frake, and that's my best friend. I'd climb up Mount Everest and climb back down and then paint an entire house with a toothpick, just to stand in the same room as him.
Frick!
Whoa, Rick!
Gotta get rid of them somehow.
Rick, come on, man. You play?
No, I'm alright. I was baseball for sure.
All right. Yeah, I need a brain break. I need a brain break.
Fuck me then, huh? I guess it's
Yeah, let's have a catch. Yeah.
I like this. Yeah.
Stick the pickleball, huh?
Isn't this much more like relaxing?
No.
What are you talking about?
I mean, no. Like, no. What if I could do it like really fast? Like,
I'll catch it.
Can't even play music when you're playing pickleball. You just hear the smacks over it. But like 20 times louder.
game's a lot easier than a lot of people make it out to be. You don't need to do it between the legs, behind the back shot. That's not necessary. It looks great, but are you even scoring the point? Keep it simple, stupid.
Outside of the courts, everyone's cool, but I do think everyone knows who's top dog around here.
Look at what I'm eating right now. Like, this is peak human performance right here. You can't really beat this. You know what I mean? Nobody can compete at all.
I actually think I'd probably be the best in the house.
I'm, LeBron James, Leo Messi, who else? Michael Phelps, that's a good one. Usain Bolt. I don't know if you've seen anything common, but these guys are all like the best. Some dare say the greatest at their respective sports. And I think I'm just exactly like them. They're just well-rounded. They can do everything correct.
Pickleball's alright, but there's a lot of better things to do.
I got a pretty high kick, so I don't know if that's gonna help me with my pickleball skills, but I think my skills will translate.
My tennis background, my athletic background.
I have excellent hand-eye coordination.
I'm personally closest to a bear in terms of my play style because I just hound on the ball, get it done, get it over with. Yeah.
The fact that I'm fucking jacked.
Rather kick rocks.
I think I am leaps and bounds past everyone. I think it's displayed on the court too. It's not even close.
I think what? I think I'm the best because don't worry about these guys. Say stuff. I think I'm the best because I like to consider myself a renaissance man, a guy that tries his best to do it all.
I live and breathe pickleball.
Watch out. Watch out for the curry muncher. You don't know what's coming to hit you. Watch out. That's all I gotta say. Little warning.
It's just harder than I thought. I'm not gonna fucking lie.
When I eat food, I gain energy, and then when I athleticize, I expend energy.
I don't lose, but if I were to, I would probably be very upset. So.
Bad as these guys are, they did pick it up pretty fast. So it is fun to teach everybody, and then anyone can really play after they watch for 5 minutes.
I think it's just a trend. I feel like that's the same way we all play like Fall Guys, right? We all play like Among Us, stuff like that. I think it's the trend right now. It's just pickleball. But I think it's gonna die in a couple give it a couple weeks, maybe in a month or so. I think it'll die.
Rather stare at a wall.
We gotta switch the narrative here. We gotta, everybody thinks it's an old people's sport, and people are anti-pickleball because they think it's a hobby or they think it's not a sport until you get a 17, 18-year-old who is like 6 feet tall with calves the size of like pineapples, and now he's running back and forth, smacking that thing, doing some crazy shit. Pardon my language. And now, now you're like, wait, maybe this game isn't what I thought it was. Now it's not just old people; it's these young athletes getting on there playing almost a mini tennis. And I'm pretty sure many people consider tennis to be a sport, so then why can't pickleball be just that same exact thing, just on a miniature level? Kind of like the fun size cookies, Chips Ahoy cookies. That's still a cookie. Fun size, boop, smaller in a bag.